G'day folks, Mike here, and today I've taken a little trip down to Altona Beach, and we're just going to have a little look at the beach, a little bit of a look at the street, nice little park there. So come on, just one of our little beautiful places, beaches here in just out of Melbourne in Australia, and that should be good. Alright, let's go and check out Altona.
Yeah, so the first part of our journey, folks, we're down at the Altona Beach here, and have a look at that. Doesn't that look magnificent? Not too many people on the beach today because it's a bit of a cool spring day. But yesterday we finally got out of lockdown 6 and we could sort of get out and explore again in Melbourne, so that's fantastic. So I thought I'd come down to Altona and have a look at this beautiful little spot. It's only 19 kilometres out of Melbourne. And what better place to be than on the beach for your first day out? And as you can see, there's a few people there walking on the pier, and getting a few shots under the pier there, and it looks quite nice, doesn't it? You just about dip your toes in there. But there's a little bit of a glance back at the main street down there. We'll have a look at that later, and the park, of course. But I thought first off, let's go for a little walk on the pier, and look at that. Magnificent beach, beautiful sand, and it's a good place to be. And if you need a rest as you're walking along the pier, grab onto that seat there. But I thought I'd just head on out there and have a look. It's probably it's around 200 meters long, and you got some people there, and they sort of take a walk out as well, and just get a bit of that fresh sea air. It's quite nice and crisp. And as I said, if you're the fisherman, there you go. Get your lines and chuck them in, and you never know, you might just catch a fish. And, so the water's quite deep out there, so you got a good chance of catching something or anything. But you got to give that a go. But there's a little bit of a look back on Altona on the foreshore there. As you can see there, the length of the pier is quite long, so you get a nice walk out there. And as you can see, there's a little bit of breeze that day, and seagulls are always around, but a few people out there and enjoying the day. And the kids always love it on the beach, so bring them all on down and have some fun. And come summer, this will all be quite full. Have a look at this, folks. They've even got some magnificent statues. Look, they've even got a seahorse and a little shell type thing there. They've got a squid and of course a fish. But you never know what you might see on the streets of Altona. But here we head on into Logan Reserve. Now this is a nice park. This is a park where you can take the kids. Got a good playground there. It's quite large, and a space there. They've got some nice grass there where you can sit down. You can have a picnic. You can have a barbecue. And as I said, come summertime, this is going to be quite full and quite busy. But it's a place where you can just go for a walk and enjoy your time. And actually, we saw this tree. Have a look at the size. This is a monster. It's so big. I don't know how old it is, but it's got some age on it. Yeah, so a good building. Here's the Altona Homestead Museum. You can even have some Devonshire tea in there, if that's your thing. But have a look at this old building. It's just fantastic with the bluestone and the brick combined. It's got a beautiful little garden. There's your door you can get into, and that they all welcome you. But look at that. It's just a beautiful old place, and something's definitely worth going in to have a look at. It's quite good. And as you can see, the park there from this side of the road, and it's quite spacious. So it's a good area, and of course all towns have got their library if you need that. So next we head on into the main street of the town here, and it's got plenty of cafes and eateries. And have a look at that. They've even closed off a part of the main street there where they've laid out the fake grass and got the tables and chairs, so you can grab your dumplings from the dumpling house or the pizza from there. All quite delicious foods from here. And you can eat it in the middle of the road in that section where all the tables are. So that's pretty good. See, as you can see, these good folks there, they're doing exactly that, and it's quite good. It opens up the space, and it makes for a great atmosphere, especially when it's full come summertime. Have a look at this, the Salt and Pepper Cafe. They got some delicious food, especially have a look at these cakes. They're all Have a look at that. What do you choose? You got your sandwiches, of course your cakes, you got your pastries there, you got some pies and sausage rolls, whatever you desire, they got there, and it's just, it's definitely delicious. So yeah, at the moment, you just order from the front. There's the charcoal chicken bar if you want, and of course the main street. That's just a good spot to get out there and have a walk around and just explore. So down the alleyway here, you've got some beautiful street art. Have a look at that. It just looks magnificent, doesn't it? Have a look at that. It's more like a painting than street art, but that's all a bit of artwork around Altona. And as you can see, there's a lot of work that's gone into that. And, some very creative artists there. It's got a lot of detail, and that's definitely worth checking out. Yeah, so if you want to get to Altona, or you're near the suburbs, or whatever, just jump on a train and it'll take you straight there. They've got the public transport, so they've got the train that goes through there, and of course the buses. So if you want to get there or to the next suburb and just explore a little bit out of the region of there, you just jump on the public transport. But here comes the train now, and that's all aboard. Yeah, so right behind the train station is where you can get onto the public bus, and that'll take you wherever you need to go. But yeah, we'll continue on and have a little look down the main street here in Altona, and as you can see, it's not too full just yet, but it's a lovely place, and there's a few people getting out, which is great to see. And yeah, as you can see, there's lots of cafes here, and you can do some window shopping like that chap was, if you need a pair of shoes or whatever to keep on walking and exploring. But yeah, it's just a great little spot there to have your eateries. But yeah, I was a little bit thirsty here. I thought I'd go into one of the main shopping centres, Coles here, into the supermarkets, and of course I want a coffee. So yeah, today wasn't the day for hot coffee. I wanted a cold one. So that's the one I was looking for, the ice break, the triple shot, I think it was, the triple shot of coffee in the ice break. So I've got that, and we're going to head back out onto the street here and take a little walk through and see what else there is on offer. And here we can see there's quite a few people out, and there's a few lined up for the restaurant, grabbing some delicious food here out of this one. They did some hamburgers and all that type of thing, but it was quite nice. You could sit a few people in there, and the other people would sort of sit outside, so you can only have so many in. And there you go, look at that. I think that's a Charger or a Chrysler or something like that. It's just a magnificent old car. But yeah, they got the old fish and chip shop there if you love your fish and chips. But yeah, here we are. We're headed back down to Beachside now, just to have a little stroll back down along there. And as you can see, quite nice, quite lovely down there by the beach, and a great place just to take a walk. So there you go. If you want to play a bit of volleyball with the kids, or just have a run on the beach, that's the type of thing for you. And of course, there's always the bike riding down there, which is fantastic. You've got the parks to walk along, and get your ball out there and have a bit of a play, and up and over you go and win the point, and there you go. So found some friends there, the seagulls. They're always at the beach, and if you got your fish and chips, they'll always take a few off you. But, yeah, if you're good at kite surfing, get out there on that and have some fun. But yeah, so have a look at some of the beachfront houses here, and yeah, you get quite a few double stories here, and you know, some people there, their main homes, or just like a beach home, they can get down and visit. So you've got plenty of parking spot if you're down there, if you just want to go for a walk on the beach. Or as I said, yeah, get your kite surfing out and have some fun. Look at these two out there going for their lives, just having a lot of fun. But yeah, some cosy streets down there to explore. Take a walk down there and have a look and see all the old beach houses down there. But they looked quite good. A lot of 2 stories with great views of the beach. So yeah, you got a good walking path right along the beach there, or just walk on the beach. It's just fantastic, folks.
Alright folks, well that was a little bit of Altona down here at the beautiful Altona Beach, and of course we had a little look up in the main street. Absolutely fantastic. If you want to get down here, pop down, I highly recommend. It's a place that's going to get quite busy over summer, and why not? You can see it's a beautiful beach and everyone gets down here. Summer coming along very soon, so we're happy about that. And of course we can get out a little bit of freedom here now, second day of freedom, so we're out and about a little bit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the little video for you, and I appreciate if you're still here watching right to the end. But yeah, if you so like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you know when we drop another video for you, and like, comment and share and all that type of jazz. Alright folks, until next time, ciao for now, and we'll see you in the next vid.